Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am giving you foundation featured and it is the new Bobbi Brown Skin Long Wear Weightless Foundation. I actually almost got the name right on the first try. I always have a brain fart and have to look at the bottle. Have you ever noticed that? I'm like, this is the new... I would be horrible on a home shopping network. So this is new. It is at Sephora. It is supposed to be a weightless foundation, long wear, SPF 15, comes in 1 ounce. Let's see how many shades we have. We have 30 shades and that's great. It comes from everything, you know, with neutral undertones, tan, pink, you name it. I actually had a hard time finding my shade. Once again, I feel like there are so many light shades. I actually went into Sephora and I swatched 3 shades right here and right here, just, you know, kind of compare the neck, cheek area. And it was hard between what was too yellow and what was too cool. I felt like it was the same dilemma with the NARS, so I don't know how well I did. I picked out Warm Sand 2.5. And it comes in a lovely frosted glass bottle. It is supposed to be full cover, but with shine control. I think it's good for any type of skin, honestly, but we'll see. And the only disappointing ingredient I saw in this is it does have fragrance. It's about midway through the ingredients list. There's a lot of ingredients in here. There is some shea butter, so maybe that's good for a dry skin. As we know, I am dry and mature. And so I need all the help I can get. But I also don't want to be a greasy mess. I mean, you know, and then I don't want my makeup to travel everywhere. So I kind of want luminous and long wearing and long lasting, and it doesn't break down and it's got full cover. And we ask a lot of these cosmetic companies. So I'm going to do a pump on the back of my hand. Quite creamy, regular kind of foundation consistency, and I think I did a good match. It's kind of, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there. I'm gonna use my Morphe brush on one side. This is the E44, and my Flower Beauty sponge on the other side for the sponge side, because I'm really in a neck and neck race on, do I like this better than the Beauty Blender? I don't know. It's so squishy, but I think it delivers fuller coverage. I think there is something about this broad side that when you dab it on your skin, it just like coats the foundation on. All right, so, ooh, that's yellow. Well, I picked Warm Sand, so look at me. Oh my God. Although maybe I was kind of red that day and I'm like, I want to neutralize the redness. So maybe that was it. What am I smelling? I think I'm smelling, but it doesn't smell like perfume. It almost smells like skincare. So it's kind of throwing me off. Was there something on this brush? Okay. So initial reaction, I'm not thrilled with the brush application. It's not giving me crazy coverage and it feels kind of like it's skipping. So I'm not getting the spread I want. Let's try the broad side of the flower sponge. It's definitely, it's the product. It's almost not a fragrance like, you know, Chanel and Dior. It's almost like a natural kind of botanical fragrance, but not, boy, it better not be lavender. Jeez. Is it lemongrass? Well, if that's the case, and I break out, I'll know why. So I think I like the sponge side better. But again, it's not, I mean, this is supposed to be a skin-like makeup, so I need to remember it's not going to be thick. So I'm a little bit nervous. The way this smells, I don't remember it smelling like this in the store. I remember smelling it, just smelling kind of just like foundation, kind of fancy fragrance smell. But the fact that it kind of smells a little bit like skincare, like when you open sort of some neutral, some natural skincare like from Whole Foods, and you're like, oh, that's got some botanicals in there. It doesn't say, it just says parfum. So, it is pretty yellow. So, now whether or not the shades maybe were kind of really too pink and this was the less pink one, because sometimes with being pink flush cheeks, I don't want to pick a pink foundation, even though that is kind of more my natural skin tone. So we are fully applied. It seems pretty nice. I'm gonna give it a chance to warm up on the face. Let's put on a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna use the C4 shade from Makeup Revolution. I can add that video above for you to see my review. And I am gonna extend the concealer on my lid to just give my inner eye area some lightening. It says full longwear coverage that looks and feels like skin, not masky, heavy, or cakey. High performance oil-free formula creates a poreless shine. Silky emulsion, ingredients that float over skin, flexible, breathable, instantly mattifies oily, stays fresh all day. I'm gonna powder. I'm gonna use my Makeup Revolution lace powder. I do like this stuff. I don't like the lid. And since I kind of did both sides with the sponge, it's sort of, there's really nothing to compare, but you can see close up how it blends with powder, and even this side is almost 2 layers, so I have a fuzz. So I don't think it would build very well with a brush. I think it builds with a sponge if you want to build the coverage, just because in person this side looks a little bit patchy and like some of the color has gripped, whereas this side looks better. So I'm going to put on my full face and get ready for the day, and I will be back to show you the final result. Full face is on and I am pleased. It is so far pretty good. It's got some nice coverage. It went on, or I should say makeup went on over it pretty well. I think my skin looks pretty good. No pore action, it's not breaking down. I did find another issue with an ingredient. It has linalool. That is a very sort of sensitizing ingredient for rosacea, so I totally missed it. It was towards the bottom, and you know, sometimes I try to read line for line and then I miss something. So I have a feeling, regardless of how I like this, this is probably going back. I'm just too nervous about the ingredients, but I'll leave it on for the day. I'll I'll be the guinea pig for the rest of you out there who want to see how it wears. And then who knows, I can let you know in the description, if it broke me out or anything when I removed it, if I saw anything already. Sometimes it takes like 24 hours, and then sometimes using it once is not a problem. I've had that issue where, I love a foundation so much, like the YSL or the Huda Beauty, that have some fragrance or something in it, but if I'm not wearing them consecutively, days in a row, and I just have something I want to look amazing for, then I wear it because I love the foundation. I don't know if I love this foundation enough to do that. So right now, I like it. It looks good. I've got some errands to run. I've got the rest of my day to get on. It's kind of early. It's around 10 a.m. So I'm gonna do this, and then around dinner or so, I will give you the final check-in. See you then. Hey everybody, it's Pluto. You're a good boy. You never come see me when I film. It is check-in time and we are a solid 8 hours later actually. Oh my God. It's 6 p.m. I had dinner. I actually had shrimp tacos and I did reapply my lipstick, but I thought I got salsa, like taco sauce right here. And because I went like this, you know, and then the taco like hit my face. Anyway, oh look, I've got lipstick on my finger. That's not taco sauce, that's lipstick. And surprisingly, it is handled itself very well. I'm very shiny, but I kind of don't mind. It's not broken down that much. I'm gonna say it, I do like this foundation. I think it performs very well. I think it wears nicely. I think it looks natural on the skin. It's got good coverage without being thick. My only concern now is the ingredients. And so hopefully wearing it on occasion won't upset my skin. Yeah, but so far this has turned out pretty good. I don't look so red and ruddy around my nose like I normally do. Don't you think? I'm gonna go wash my face. And actually, you know what? We are right here. Let's see if my skin is red or irritated. I don't see any bumps. This is a CeraVe wipe, by the way. Oh, and I'm loving the Makeup Revolution concealer. It wears really well. Okay, my face is red because I'm rubbing it. Don't be alarmed. So no bumps, that's good. No texture. It's red from rubbing it with a wipe. That kind of always happens. So hopefully that's gonna go away. But I think I'm okay. I think it's okay. Oh, yay. Just because an ingredient is said to be a possible trigger or sometimes a trigger, or it can be a trigger, or it's sometimes sensitizing, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to do that to you. So I'm just putting that out there so that people who have skin like I do and typically look for those things, they can know what to avoid and what to try. But most of you probably don't even worry about that stuff. Yeah, so, okay. Thank you so much for, as I'm half-faced. Thank you so much for watching. Oh my God. And welcome Pluto. That's a first. He's never here when I film. If you follow me on Snapchat, you see him a lot. Yes, you're a big doofus, aren't you? Oh my God. Okay, that was hilarious. So, thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.